Hello everyone, my name is Ross Denton, and this video is a demonstration of my final program for COMS 272 at Mott Community College for the winter 2013 semester. I created this program to help fantasy baseball players easily analyze an entire league. With this program, you can quickly enter rosters for all teams in your league and then view a report showing different skill ratings for batters and pitchers, plus an aggregate total for your team. This is designed to show you how the standings in a fantasy baseball league might shake out based on skill. This program does not use projected statistics, but rather ratings based on skill levels for each player. Based on this report, managers can assess their strengths and weaknesses, the areas where they have a comfortable lead, the areas where they can attack, the areas where they're vulnerable, and ultimately whether or not they even have a shot to win their league. So let's take a look at how this application works. First, by setting up a new league. This will be an example league, and the team number can be between 4 and 20. We'll select 12, save and enter team info, and this is where you enter each team for your league. You first enter a team name, and then for each position there's a drop-down list that only shows players that actually play that position. So you'd fill in each of the positions for batters and each of the ones for pitchers. There's an error checker to make sure you don't select the same player twice. Outfielders, for example, starting pitchers is another example. Once you've selected everyone, you click Save Team Info. It loads the players into the database and moves to the next team. In the interest of time, we'll skip the remaining teams in this league, and I'll show you the reporting feature using an existing league. So from the main menu, choose View Existing Leagues. We'll select the AL Central. It displays the league name, number of teams, and allows us to view the league report. This is the most important part of the program because it shows you how the standings in your league might shake out based on skills ratings. Key points here: the results are skills based, not projection based. We don't try and project home runs, it's just a skill rating. The descending order is used to simulate how your league standings would look, and here's how the categories shake out. Power, speed, and batting average potential for batters, ERA potential, saves potential, and strikeout total for pitchers. Each one is added together for a batting total and a pitching total and then a grand total. You can use this to evaluate categories to see where you can improve. For example, if I'm the White Sox, if I can just improve speed a little bit, I can take the first place team over in speed categories. However, I need to watch power because they're nipping at my heels in the power department. So that's how the reporting feature is used. I want to cover some future features of this program as well. First is a trade evaluator, where the program would show you how a simulated trade would affect your league standings. You plug in the trade, it temporarily recalculates the standings and shows you how it affects your team and the rest of the league. Add drop evaluator, same thing, except it deals with players available through free agency and shows you how adding and dropping players would affect your standings. And finally is a suggested player engine. Imagine having an app that told you which players would benefit you the most to improve your team. That feature could literally change the face of fantasy baseball and add a truly priceless benefit to those that purchase this program. The last thing that I want to illustrate is the Help section, available from the main menu and from anywhere in the program by pressing F1. The program does so much of the work for you with the built-in database that there isn't much room for error on the user's part. However, for the inquisitive user, there are some detailed explanations of the ratings central to the program. For instance, the power rating, which correlates well with home runs, gives you an example here of the home run potential. So for example, if your team power rating is 25, your team home run total can be approximated as being between 240 and 250 home runs. So if that information is useful to you, it's there in the Help section. I'd like to thank everyone for watching this demonstration, and if you're interested in becoming a beta tester for this and future versions of the program, you can email me at rossdenton@live.com with baseball tester as the subject line.